All right, well, good afternoon, and thank you for being here today. I must first say I'm truly honored to be selected as the student commencement speaker for the 2013 Elizabethtown School of Continuing and Professional Studies graduating class. Mouthful there, so. And I promise you this won't last any longer than an hour. Some of you may be aware, earlier today, Elizabethtown College graduated a larger group of students. And I want to take this moment to first congratulate them for a job well done, and I wish them well for the future. Now, some of you may be wondering, why is Elizabethtown holding two separate commencements for two groups of students? Well, for the earlier group, they're what we call traditional students, meaning they go straight from high school into college, and their primary focus until they get a degree is academics. For us non-traditional students, the path is a little bit different. Now, I'm sure that my story is much like yours here today, and that when I graduated high school, I knew that college wasn't in the cards for me, mainly for financial reasons. So I decided that I would choose the military because they offered the GI Bill, and I figured once I do my time in the military, I come out and I can use that to pay my way through college. Well, it didn't quite work out that way. So what I did was I entered into the telecommunications industry, and throughout the years, as I climbed the ladder, I soon recognized that if I wanted to achieve the goals that I set for myself, if I wanted to continue progressing further in the company that I was working for, I was going to need a college degree. So in 2004, some 17 years after I graduated from high school, I took on this journey. Now, it wasn't always a smooth ride. In fact, from 2006 to 2009, mainly for work reasons, I didn't even attend class. But in 2009, something happened. I remained unemployed for 6 months. I didn't even get a call back for an interview, a job offer. And I knew that because I didn't have a college degree, that was holding me back. So at that time, I made a commitment to myself. I said, I am going to complete my degree, regardless of the challenges and hurdles I had in front of me. So I think that we all recognize the challenges, especially for us non-traditional students, the challenges that we have. I mean, not only are you having to read many chapters in a book, or you're doing homework assignments, or the incredibly long research papers that we had to do. But besides all that, we also had family lives, jobs, and anything else that occupied our time. And I'm not looking for sympathy here or trying to convey a woe is me attitude or even suggesting that our challenges were greater than those of the traditional students. Instead, I just really want to convey to you that we accomplished what we set out to do. This is such a huge task for us. And I know that when I wake up tomorrow morning or head into work Monday morning, I'm going to have a little extra spring in my step, mainly because I have this huge weight off my shoulders. I can now honestly, proudly say that I am now a college graduate after all these years. Now, just like any journey, we don't do this alone, right? We have those who helped us along the way. And I think now is an appropriate time to recognize those folks who helped us. And I'm going to try and keep with the theme of some of the other speakers here today and recognize those that helped us. First, I'd like to thank Elizabethtown College, the faculty and staff of the Elizabethtown College, for recognizing that there was a need in our community to help support us adult learners, and recognizing that the needs for us adult learners are much different than those from the traditional students. They offered night classes, weekend classes, and in my view, a very important view, online classes. Every morning, 5:30 in the morning, I catch a train into Philadelphia. I don't get back into town until after 6 o'clock, and sometimes later, depending on how late I work. A traditional brick and mortar classroom just wasn't going to fit for me, so having the ability to take my classes online is something that I feel is really significant. So for that, I really want to thank Elizabethtown College for giving me that opportunity to finish my degree on my terms. Next, I'd like to thank my fellow graduate classmates for helping me along the way. We all have a common bond now. We are all graduates of Elizabethtown College. And I appreciate everything you've done to help me achieve my goal. And hopefully I was able to help you along the way as well. Now lastly, and quite honestly, I think most importantly, I think we need to recognize those, our loved ones, our friends who helped us along the way, who provided moral support in order to help us achieve our goal. Now, I know there were many, many times, especially in the last few months, that I was driving towards my goal here, that I felt like, was it really worth it? So much pressure from it. But I can tell you, my wife, Amy, gave me so much support, so many encouraging words, telling me often how proud of me she was. Now, Amy, I know I don't tell you this enough, but thank you. I wouldn't be here today without you, so I really do appreciate that. And I hope that each and every one of you take a moment today to thank the ones that helped you along the way. Now, I'd like to close by making a simple request to my fellow graduate classmates here. I hope that today isn't the last time that we remain in contact. In fact, I'd like to offer up that I have a LinkedIn page, and I would really appreciate it if you take the time out and look for me so we can connect that way. It has been my recognition that throughout the years, especially in the professional world, that networking is a valuable tool. So whenever we can connect, and whenever the opportunity may arise, hopefully we can help each other out along the way. So if you're so inclined, please look me up. I'll do the same for you. And let's connect and let's remain connected going forward, wherever you may go. And lastly, I just want to thank you for this opportunity to spend a few moments in front of you today. This is truly an incredible experience for me. And for the college graduates, congratulations and good luck to you in the future. Thank you.